Hi everybody, Andy here, CPM, What Podcast? Now, I have a request. I'm really pleased to be able to start to have these podcasts on a one-on-one basis with people. It's always great to have that chat, more relaxed chat, no great itinerary. It's just chilled out, see where it goes. But going forward, you may have heard me talk about this or mention this quite a few times. I do really honestly believe with the way our economic situation's going globally, here in the UK, seems to be getting pretty bad everywhere. I think a lot of subjects that I've spoken about with various people on the podcast has all had these sort of indicators that something like this is manifesting its way into our timeline now. And I think going forward it's just going to be really important if I can ask that if anybody would like to come on and talk about their, not in depth, chilled out, just generally chatting, just talk about how they see from their point of view, whatever position they're in life, wherever you are in life, your opinions on if it's hard, easy, whether you see any issues, whether you're experiencing any issues. I think that's really powerful, and it's going to be really powerful to keep the community relatable and keep it in reality. I don't want it to be negative, I don't want it to be positive, I just want it to be real. And I'm asking for anybody. It's always cool to have great people on, and I will never turn it down, and I'll always be interested in people that have been around for a while, whether they're in the stacking community, the Bitcoin community, a bit of both, any other type of finance, and even if you're maybe thinking of starting and you're not sure and you've got emotions wrapped around it, or if you've just started investing or looking for alternatives, I'd love to know more from you, because I think that is so valuable as we're going into these tougher times that we're all facing. You know, if we can all relate and face them together, then that's got to be a better way forward for the whole community. I don't know what's going to happen. I have no idea. I personally feel that maybe we're in for a little bit more of a darker place to go through for us all in our different situations, before we get to see whatever the powers to be work out for us in the future. So it's a little bit of an appeal. So if you're sitting there thinking, I would love to do a video, I'd love to go on the podcast, I'd love to be on a podcast and just express myself, or just talk, or talk about any subjects that's affecting us on a day-to-day basis, I'd love to hear that about anything. I really want this podcast to be about the people, not about the so-called big influencers, although they are important, obviously, to listen to their points of view. But it's a people's channel, and I need real people on. I'm certainly not going to judge anybody that comes on, and if I do, someone can kick me up the backside for doing it. It's absolutely fine, but I'm not going to do that. I want to be able to talk to people from all walks of life. It doesn't matter who you are, what you are. There's something within us all that we can all relate to at some point and period in time, and it's important to share that, because that makes the community grow and be a lot stronger. So if anyone would like to come on and express that, that'd be really cool. Obviously I'm not going to jump anyone into the deep end. There's a process outside of the video where we can talk and get to know each other a little bit more before we do a recording. I'm in your hands, you know. Use this as a medium to express yourself. That's important. That's the reason why I do this. But without any input from anybody, I can't do it. So yeah, it's a bit of an appeal. Get in contact with me. Email's probably best on CPM 100 423 @gmail.com. Or as many of you know, the W.O.T podcast has got a Discord group, so you can come on there and message me, join that. Some of you know me on the Discord group Stacker Social, where I lurk around down in the whiskey lounge. Really nice. You know, so you can get, there's loads of ways of getting hold of me, and I've got a special phone number that I only use for social media contact. So if you prefer to talk, you can initially get in contact with me those 3 ways, and I can share my number and we can call each other and build up and talk about, you know, how we can go about expressing what you want to talk about. It's not rocket science, guys, and I really do give a shit about everybody. Believe it or not. Let me know, please. I need your help. Thank you very much. Take good care of yourselves. See you later. Bye-bye.